Okay, in this video, let's start talk about foundations of Laravel before we continue installing the Laravel in the next video. To start with, you need to know what are the components. I told you about Symfony, Composer, Eloquent ORM, and I didn't mention about Blade because Blade, it's built in Laravel and Laravel is used for templating engine, and it's not actually a component, but we mentioned here to know that it's a component because it also can be used outside Laravel. But it's not actually a component. You need to know three most components, which is Symfony, Composer, and Eloquent ORM. Laravel and Symfony. Let's grab some understanding from this subject. Symfony is also a PHP framework. You know that Laravel uses Symfony's component as well. And these components can be a browser, kit, console, debug, file system, and more. Laravel and Symfony are in synchronization together. You can use Laravel. People who use Symfony also will be able to use Laravel as well. Laravel's components, not generally the Laravel, but Laravel components. And let's talk about Laravel and Composer. Composer stands for PHP Dependency Manager. Works per project, not global basis. You can install Composer in every project and use it, not actually global basis. Some packages, some PHP packages like Pair, they are global. If you install any package from Pair, you will be installing in your hard drive, and you will be able to use it generally and globally. But this is not true with Composer. Composers use with project basis, not global. For those who think that Composer only works for Mac operating system or Windows, I should say Composer used in all operating system platforms, so you don't need to worry about anything. We need a file called composer.json, and we can actually put what dependencies we need in that file and run a command. Composer will install the dependencies for us, and you don't need to do anything else. For more about packages, you can go to packages.org to see what Composer packages are. Laravel and ORM. ORM or Eloquent ORM, Object Relational Model, are created by Laravel. ORM is actually created by Laravel and can be used outside the framework. You can use ORM outside the framework, but typically Laravel uses this ORM to handle the database. And ORM uses active record. Like I said before, Rails is using active record pattern as well, which you can actually create, update, delete any record really fast, and handles all the database relationships. Database tables use migrations, exactly like Ruby on Rails as well. Let's talk about finally Blade. Blade is templating engine for Laravel. Again, I don't want to confuse you with Ruby on Rails. Ruby on Rails uses ERB tags. Here in Laravel, we have to put the name .blade.php. Actually, that's the extension, not a name. You can put any name before that and use .blade.php to use double curly braces for variables and PHP code. Any code within this curly braces are translated in PHP or variable. We will discuss Blade more fully in the future. The coders of Laravel have taken a good look around and pulled the best breed features, whether they are from existing PHP libraries or those of other platforms. With more complete understanding of Laravel, let's install it in the next movie.